Hey y'all, this is Jeannie. I'm finally here with a flip through of these granny chic cottage style journals. If you watch me, you know that I started these back in April. They've kind of changed directions along the way because I took a little break, then I come back to them. I have so learned through this to create when you are in the mood to create that project, or you do forget your original intentions. But I love them now. I am not showing the Traveler's Notebook one. I had to start over on the cover, or extend the spine rather, on the cover of it. So I just decided to just go ahead and share these two and move on until I'm, inspired to come back to that. So these were inspired by, of course, this Granny Chic book. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. I love it. My sister-in-law bought me this for Christmas, but I could not tear it up, so I ordered another one the first of the year, and that's the one I tear out of. So another sister-in-law of mine had bought me these fat quarters of the Lori Holt line of Granny Chic fabric. I have always loved that fabric, and so I was so excited to get some. So I just chose a few of the patterns, and that was pretty much the base layers on the journals. And then I've added, this is a Granny Chic, a Lori Holt fabric, but like this piece is not, but I love this. I've had bits of this since my first collection I ever released, and everyone loved this fabric. And I had just little bits of it left, so I thought that would be perfect to bring in some more mustardy, deeper yellow tones. So the closures, these are just torn fabric strips from Vintage Polka Dot Shop. Emily Ingalls, her channel on YouTube, and then her shop on Instagram, and I believe Etsy also. So she sells these fabric strips that come like this. That's what these are from. So you can, like I would cut some of these off and use them in my other projects if I were to receive something with this long of a tie, or you can leave it as the closure. So there are a lot of bits either gifted to me or I've purchased from different shops. So I'm just going to say the shop's names now and just flip on through them. So Emily Ingle, Vintage Polka Dot Shop, my friend Arlene at Gingy's Journey, at Shop Gingy's Journey on Instagram. I will also put all of these linked below in the description box. And then my friend Stephanie at Coffee Paper Scissors on YouTube. My friend Joanne, she has an Instagram page now where she sells journals, and it's Joanne's Collective Co. And I will link, again, I'll link these below so you'll be able to search them correctly if you want to. And then there's a lot of little bits from Crafty Lisa's Vintage. Her sales are really fun on Instagram on most weekends to get authentic vintage like labels and tickets, things like that. That's a really fun shop. So I will link those below. So I'm just gonna flip through them. Y'all may be laughing, but I'm really gonna try not to talk so deeply about them. So I guess we'll get into this first one. So they do measure 6 by 9, and they're a soft cover. They have cardstock, or I did a manila file folder underneath the top layer, and then the fabric is stitched on the top. So I can't find my words, y'all. Okay, so I tied them closed with these strips, and then I have these really pretty charms that you could, you could take these off these little bitty binder rings and put them on a chain or another type of a clip or split ring that would, you could actually wear these, or use them in your projects. But so I mean, obviously I just wanted that cozy, cottagey feel, that eclectic feel that you would see in a Granny Chic style home. So this will come off And then I have vintage postcards on the front of each, and of course you can put these in your journal once you receive it. You can journal on the back of this one. I just stitched some fabric here. This is a little pocket, and then a label here with just an eyelet and a jump ring with this key charms. I thought those were fun on each one. So let's open this one up. There's just some trim, some sari silk behind this piece of trim. And then on the back of this one, this was just a beautiful applique piece from Amity Bloom's fabric pack. I had just cut it out of some fabric, so like, you know, something like along the lines of this, and I just cut it out. And on the inside of this is more of the granny chic fabric, and then this is just a vintage quilt piece. I put a library pocket in the front of this one and stamped "I'm on a joy journey." Did a little cluster there. And I did not adhere this down, so you can put it wherever you would like. It's a page from the Granny Chic book. And then I enclosed just a full page in each journal, so you could use it in your own, make your own journal, or, you know, cut it up, use it in here. I have a glassine bag in each journal, and they're just washi down and they're not glued, so you can peel this off. And I stenciled on the front of them, and then I just put either a moth or a butterfly and then a couple of floral pieces down in the bags in each journal. There's a lot of stitching. So also in each journal I put one of these fun little colored envelopes and a really fun vintage whipping cream top. Here's one of their really pretty vintage labels. I put a floating pocket in each, wallpaper pocket in each journal. And then I put a little glassine bag with a vintage stamp, some bus tickets, and a label in each pocket. My friend Joanne gifted me this wallpaper. I love it. So I just thought this fabric piece was really pretty. It matched this page. Some of these pages are from like a coffee table cottage book I pull from, so that's what this page was from. There are tabs throughout, as well as just ruffles, you know, I tried to do what you all loved from the start of my style journals. Here's a butterfly charm, Edith Holden book page. Just a little note paper in each. Then I'll put one of these teeny little Tim Holtz clips in each one with doily, and a flashcard in each one, and then one of these photo slides. Those are fun to alter. So I just kind of put things you could play with, you know. I love this trim. I put a tag, a fabric collage tag in each journal. And this is a top loading pocket with a manila, just a plain manila little envelope you can alter. I love this book page. I did some stamping throughout. I also put some little fabric strips in each journal of the Granny Chic fabric, so you could create your own, you know, just ephemera. The center of this book is this Victorian Flowers book page. I love this book. I created one of these for each journal, and this was inspired by Jessica at Coolmont. Well, now she's Paper Terrace. some of her Happy Mail last year. They were these fun little books with a stamped guest check, and then you can, you can journal under them or glue it down and put little fun things under it. So I just stamped this old label on the top of this one, and I put a tag, a ticket, and then a Tim Holtz piece with a flower paper clip in the front of each one. And just clip them on so it'll hold it there. Look how cute. There's some sewing pattern paper. Just did some little washi stickers, and this is some fun watermarked resume paper, I believe. This is also a little tuck spot right there. Double pockets here with just manila tags. In each book I also put a vintage label, just kind of cattywampus, if you will, on the corner of a page with a seed packet that's empty. You can use that in your own project. That's a fun image there. So I did include, I like in my cottage style journals to enclose a tea bag. I just think it's fun. So this glazed lemon loaf tea is so good. So I put one of these in each one. And then I made these altered flashcards in each one with some pressed flowers in the back, vellum, and coffee dye paper on the back. I just thought that was fun. It's fun vintage greeting card in each one. I love this one. Look how just naturally aged that is. It's so pretty. And then I also created an altered envelope in each journal. So in this one I put just some floral pieces and some pattern paper. If you're into collaging or something like that, I thought that would be fun. Or making tags with these little papers are really fun. I know Gingy has a video doing that, and they're just so pretty, using the book pages on the tags. And that is the back of that one. So let's look at the other one. So this one has a little green charm. This is so pretty. I was really tempted to keep these and put them on, like a gold chain would be so pretty, but I didn't. I'm getting rid of the things. So again, you can remove it from this book ring and put a gold thing on there. It would be really pretty. Here's the altar postcard for this one. You can put something under here. And then this one has a date. This is 1911. So this has this beautiful pink applique here. This is a pocket here. Y'all, I can't remember if I just laid that on the top or if I stuck it down in the pocket. But either way, you can put something in there. That's sad. I feel like I've filmed this so many times I don't remember what I said when I said it. So here's some fun pieces, fun quilt pieces, fabric pieces. So I just put a adhesive clear pocket in the front of this one, and this, I did not glue this down, so you probably want to peel this up and stick it permanently where you want it, but, or you can use fabric tack and glue it here, but I just didn't glue it down. And the top loading page of this one has the same manila envelope and then another little envelope with the flower cut aparts and sewing paper. Ooh, I hear it thundering outside, y'all. I think it's gonna rain. Here's the tea bag and the card for this one. Some Bible verses, poems, little stamps. This would be a fun prayer journal or everyday type journal. Here is the fabric tag in this one, and some paper, obviously. Here's the vintage label, wine label in this one, floating pocket. I'll put the little slide in this and in this pocket. I think I had it in a bag in the other one. Little fabric flip. Double pocket here. This little girl's so cute. Her little pigtails looking out the window. I love this image too. So here's a seed packet that just opens up there. Little tuck spot here. Here's the whole book page for this one. There's some fun projects in that book too. Here's the vintage card in this one. How fun is that? This would be fun to put in your own journal too, like as a page. This vintage envelope I just stitched down and put the whipping cream top in the envelope inside that one. I love how this feels. Here's the butterfly charm in this one. Little sunflower charm. Another fabric tag in this one with the fabric little swatch pieces here. And here's the little altered funness in this one. I don't know what you call that. Loopy pocket, ephemera holder. This one has a honey syrup label and a vintage seed packet. And here's the glassine bag, and this one flips sideways. So, if you would like to purchase one of these journals, I will I will have my Instagram link below, and if you'll send me a message there, that's the best way to get a hold of me. This one I will just label green charm. This one yellow, because y'all, I can't even think of a name right now. So I'm usually more creative than that in my names, but I'll just have them listed according to the charms. So yeah, just you can send me a message on Instagram at Jens, JENNS_junk_. I will link it below as well. If you do not have Instagram and you're bad like me about actually getting on there very often, you can comment below that you emailed me, and you can send me an email if you would like one of these, but just let me know below that you've sent me an email, and so I will for sure check. So my email is rjgray4au@yahoo.com. I will also link that below in the description box. And thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.